Hello everybody. Today I am in Great Budworth, and this is in the Cheshire area, and I'm at the greatest spring I have ever seen in my life. So I got recommended this spring by someone at Manic Organic shop in Scarisbrick, and just look at this. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at the flow, and it's incredible water. And there's a sign here, and it says, you know, there's a plaque behind it, and it says, it's a bit hard to read it, but it says, blessings in never-ending love are on us, poured from a heaven above. This running stream with ceaseless flow springs from the bounteous earth, because earth is just abundant, always flowing, like I talk about with the primary water. The bounteous earth below, and then it says, alike in both his goodness shown, whom heaven and earth their maker own, or something like that it says, but it's beautiful. And I'll show you from the outside as well. So this is the outside of the structure, and it's like a wooden structure but with bricks at the bottom, and this is the case for a lot of the ones that's been destroyed. They always have this wooden structure with the bricks at the bottom. I know there's a few in Avon Park in Preston, because that was a spring area, and this is one of the only springs, and there's so many in Lancashire and in Cheshire, in the whole of England, and the majority have been destroyed. Yes, they're still running in parts, but they're being destroyed, and this one is absolutely incredible, still running like this. And apparently it's been funded by these waste recycling environments, something like this. It's been like looked after by these this company, and the community is going to be getting involved with this as well. So, but this, to have a spring on your doorstep like this is running, I mean, it's only 40 minutes away from me. It's absolutely incredible, and it's so beautiful. The water, it's probably primary water, because I know some springs are like groundwater and runoff for rain, but this, to have a flow like this, to have a ceaseless flow like it says on the plaque, like I talk about, primary water, water that has never reached the surface of the earth before. It's come from the earth's womb, underneath the crystal layers, and it's come out pure, absolutely pure, uncontaminated water. And this cleanses our mind, our bodies, our souls. It's absolutely magical. And what I like to do when I come to a place like this, it's a shame that the road is quite a busy one next to it, but what I like to do before I actually fill up with water, I don't like to fill up straight away. I like to take it in, to get to know the spirit of the place. And because as humans we like to just take everything, and look where it's got us in this world. Why don't we instead give back before we take? Why don't we make offerings and prayers and give our thanks? And then, yes, we can take from its abundant supply of water. But instead of just coming in, filling up and going and buggering off, why don't we just sit down with the water? Sit down and pray. Like now, I've filled up the bottles. In fact, my mum and my sister have come today to see this, and we've filled up a lot of bottles. Filled up some bottles with my neighbour who did the prophecy of Albion with me. And yeah, now I'm just sitting there and taking in the place, and I'm going to be back for sure. I only want to be drinking this water. I don't want to be drinking shop water. And look, how can you drink shop water when you've got a supply running like this the whole time? How can you drink contaminated, crappy tap water with all of them thousands of chemicals in when you've got this on your doorstep? Absolutely magical. Great Budworth. So if you come to this place, treat it with respect. Treat the water as a living spirit. Treat the huts, the place, as a living spirit. Don't leave any litter. Don't leave any plastic around. Just look after these places like this, because these are what we need to bring back. We need to bring back all the other ones. All the other ones are being destroyed. And yeah, we've got to look after places like this for the next generation, for ourselves. This is the first one I've seen around this whole area, and I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. Taking it all in. Hey, what an incredible place, Great Budworth. It's like, look at the village, there's a little post box there, there's an old bakery on the corner. Imagine living here. There's a church at the end of the road. Imagine living here, just just walk to the bottom of the road to get your fresh spring water every day. The bells are going off on the church now as well, which I'll show you. It's absolutely stunning. So at the end of the road, it's only a short road, this is the church. So it's similar to St Mary's Church. And remember that wherever there's a church, there's a spring. Always remember that. Now, they're always on high energy spots, and the high energy is produced by the spring. The spring is the water is life. Now, I'm going to get a new phone soon, so this camera's not brilliant, so I apologise there for the camera quality. But if you come round here, I actually spotted there's actually something here in the side of the wall as well. You see here, there's another spring, there's another like well right here. It's been shut off. Look at this. This must have been running at one point as well. Not sure why now, but the other spring is. So look at this church. What a place of high energy. And at the other end on the left hand side here, there's a nice little pub or something like this on the bakery. And here, there's another one of these huts. And wherever there's one of these huts, like the spring was built in before, it's similar. Wherever these always are likely a spring inside these structures, like the one I've just showed you before. So keep an eye out for these structures. Like here, they've used these two standing stones, and these all the clues make this place a sacred site. And it's such honestly one of the best places I've ever been to. The character and having a spring at the end of the road. What more can you ask for? I'm just absolutely loving this place. I'm inside like the Lady Chapel, it's called. It's like got blue carpet. It's honestly, it is so peaceful here. Look at the stained glass windows. The main one there. I'm thinking here at the side of the road is a dismantled cross, you know, where it marks the sacred site. So here is the view of the graveyard and the surrounding area, and what I found was interesting was that one of the houses was called Mere View, which backs onto these fields. So I reckon it was a lake at one point, because these names aren't for no reason. So I reckon that was the lake that came up to the church here, just like Martin Mere, because a mere is a body of water, it's a lake.